the Mad Queen. Welcome to the Queen Slayer. I want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. If you celebrate it, it is tomorrow, and a Happy New Year. What better way to kick it off than with the event that Eternal Evolution has? It's called the Christmas Event Celebration. It's a simple but effective. Anyways, there are quite a few things that go into this event, and I always rave so much about the events that Eternal Evolution puts out because they are typically really good. And of course, this is nothing short of amazing either, in my opinion. But the first place I want to take you into is going to be in the Christmas Tree Wish. I love this place. I'm sure you're going to love it too. In here, there's a couple of different things going on. At the top, you can see there's some candy canes and some stockings. Down here, you can see that the candy canes, they're basically worth wishes. So one candy cane is worth 2 wishes, and one of these stockings is worth 10 wishes. So of course, you want to get as many stockings as you can because they're worth more. But make sure that you try to collect all of them regardless. You can also collect these snowflakes. And I'll get into that in a second. Whenever you put wishes in, I don't have any to show you because as soon as I get them, I have to come and put them in. But whenever you're ready, you come in here. You just click on whichever one you have. Of course, I don't have any. And it's going to add up over here on the side. You can see there's a bunch of different rewards that are available as you go up. There's actually, I added it up, and I think that at this point and up, it's like 220 summons, so that's pretty insane. I'm not sure if that is reachable for people that aren't going to spend money in the event. I have no idea because obviously this is a new game and this is a brand new event, but I will try to keep you guys updated and show at the end what I was able to get to without spending any money. But I have so far at least gotten to the point where I'm able to get a free copy of the brand new hero Daniel that just came out yesterday. You also have the option to get his skin. It's a winter skin. And what I really love that they've done is not only is it a skin that makes the hero look nice, it actually has a purpose. And not many games really do that, which is unfortunate. So I love that Eternal Evolution has added extra perks into the skin. So if you have it and you equip it, it's going to give you an extra amount of attack and health. There's also an Emma skin that you can get that looks really amazing, and I really want it. I'll show you that after I'm finished in this part. You can go through and basically collect as many of these as you want, and there's a lot of ways that you can get the candy canes and the stockings. I'm hoping that I can at least make it to the Gene Hybrid, which I think all of these points were from like one day, so I don't see why I won't be able to at least reach the Gene Hybrid by then. Something else, if you see over here where I'm kind of blocking, is there's a Wish leaderboard. This ranking is going to be based off of your server specifically. It's not going to have anybody else outside of the server that you play on. This is not the only place that you can see your ranking rewards. If you leave and go back to the main page, you can see the other parts of the event. Of course, this is the limited summons for Daniel. This is the Christmas Intelligence Gathering. Basically, you just log in every day, do what it says, and it's going to give you rewards based off of that. Then there is the Lucky Spin, or the Christmas's Lucky Spin, and this is where you're going to be able to get the skin I was telling you about for Emma. It does the same thing as Daniel's skin, where it's extra attack and health, but look how crazy this looks. I wish you could scroll in. I think it looks so nice. What you have to do to be able to spin for this is get those snowflakes I was talking about earlier, and you can do spins. It's going to be much harder. As you can see, the probability to get the skin is only 0.66%. You have a higher chance of getting Daniel and to get the Horn of Healing prototype as well. But it's just a nice little extra add to get even more rewards. The amount of rewards that you get from this are totally insane. I have never played a game that gives out rewards like this ever. So you can see we have the Twilight Lands here, but this is what we really want to look at, is the Snowfield Battle. In the Snowfield Battle, you can see that you're also going to have another ranking here. This is a little bit different. This ranking is going to be based off of the damage that you're able to do in these 3 different mini games that they have. But whenever you click on the ranking, you can see there's a daily ranking reward. I was number 7. I'm not sure what I am right now. Still 7. Okay. So I was able to get this as soon as I logged on at the reset because I was ranked between 1 and 10. And then if you're ranked between 1 and 10 at the end, these are the resources you get. You get a gene hybrid. A gene hybrid and 100 mythic runes. I don't really care about this. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have, but I really want the gene hybrids and these runes. Once you come out of here, you can see there is an all-time score and your daily max score. You can go into these and battle them as many times as you want, 100 times each if you're feeling it. I don't recommend because it would take forever, but it's a really good option for you to keep trying things over and over and over again until you can get the highest score possible. You're also going to get a lot of rewards throughout this event you're going to be able to use to level up your heroes and even get better gear and better items as you're just progressing like you normally would throughout the event so that you can get ranked even higher because all of your rewards are going to be based on your rank. So the 3 different little mini games they have here. The first one is Highway Robbery. It's really cool. It's kind of like if you ever played zombies, like Call of Duty Zombies, there's a bunch of waves that come in of enemies and you want to use all AoE heroes to try to kill them as fast as you can so that they don't overtake you and kill you, which is really, really fun. In the Kick the Snowman, you want to use heroes that are single targets but deal a lot of damage. The snowman grows and grows and grows and it gets much bigger. Eventually, it does start to do some damage to you. I kind of wish that it wasn't going to do any damage and you were able to just go the amount of time, because there is a time limit on all these, and just go throughout that whole time without taking damage just to see what you can do in general. But of course, in all of these, they are going to deal damage to you over time. And I was not able to do any of these without using a healer. So you want to probably keep that in mind as well. And then for the last one, the Summoner Special Training, you want to use Summoner heroes as many as you can. Of course, with the new Summoners that have just come out, the brand new hero, they want us to be able to test it out and put them to use. So in the Summoning Trial, you just use as many Summoners as you can and just deal as much damage as you can overall. It is actually really fun, and if you find yourself, if you're anything like me, not saying you are, there's a lot of times where I find myself wanting to play more, but I don't have anything else to do. So I like to get all of my dailies done and then come in here, and I spent a really significant amount of time in each of these places last night, just messing around with them, trying out different team comps, trying to see the damage I could get. And I probably spent like an hour in each one of these. So it's really nice just testing out, because I also really love coming up with dungeon comps and teams for those. So this was also another really fun way to just come up with more teams. And it's nice because you're being rewarded based on the damage you're doing in a ranking system. And it pushes you to want to do really well because the rewards are really, really, really good and totally worth the time and the effort. If you guys have any additional questions, please make sure to leave a comment below. I would love to continue this discussion with you. Also, if you're a new player or an experienced player, join my growing Discord community. It's a great way for beginners to ask for advice and experienced players to give advice. This video was brought to you in collaboration with Eternal Evolution. Download the game for free now in the iOS or Google Play Store. You can also use my personal game download code in the video description to show some support. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.